Shongita Paja, Assistant Professor of Bengal School of Technology, Hooghly. Dear students, today I am going to start with the topic on cosmetics and lipstick. First of all, the word cosmetics arises from a Greek word cosmetikos, which means add-on. Add-on means which makes more beautiful and attractive. Now, what is cosmetics? Cosmetics is any material which used for beautification and improvement of appearance is known as cosmetics. Earlier, both males and females were equal competitors for improvement of appearance. But males decorated themselves with animal parts and vegetable leaves, etc., while women did so by wearing any colored stones or flowers round their neck and the wrist. At a later stage, they employed color art for faces and bodies, and still later, color ornaments, bangles, and necklaces made for baked art also became common in the early civilization, as well as shells of various kinds obtained from nature. Now, classification of cosmetics. The cosmetics in general are external preparations and are meant to be applied to external parts of the body. In other words, they may be applied for skin, hair, and nails for the purpose of covering, coloring, softening, and cleansing, nourishing, waving, setting, mollification, preservation, removal, and protection of body parts. The cosmetics may be classified into four main groups, namely cosmetics for skin like powder, compacts, creams, lotion, and colorants, and cosmetics for hair, hair remover, hair oil preparation, shampoos, dyes, etc., and cosmetics for nails, lacquers, lacquer removers, nail polishes, and cuticle removers, etc. Last one, cosmetics for hygiene, dental and bathing preparation, etc. Now, cosmetics for skin, skin colorants. Coloring skin, particularly skin of face and lips, is an ancient practice. In present days, the use of such products has increased, and the choice of shades of color, texture, and luster have been changed and become wider. This can be observed from the fact that lipsticks are marketed in hundreds of shades of color to satisfy the demands of women. Apart from normal daily life, skin colors are also used for drama, circus, dance, etc. purposes. The present chapter will basically discuss about specific skin colors such as lipstick. The skin colors are also called as beauty aids, but they are different from other cosmetics. Now, the purpose of skin colors is alteration of appearance for enhanced attractiveness, whereas other cosmetics have other specific functions of maintenance and promotion of skin health along with or without decorative functions. Now, what is lipsticks? Lipsticks, also termed as lip cosmetics, are widely used by women. Now, lipsticks are basically dispersion of a coloring matter in a base consisting of a suitable blend of oil, fats, and waxy material, and suitably used perfume and flavoring agent, and molded in the form of a stick and enclosed in a case. Lipstick is used to impart an attractive color and glossy and moist appearance to the lips, accentuating their good points and distinguish the defect of lipstick. Now, characteristic of lipsticks. A lipstick should have the following characteristics. It should cover the lips adequately with some gloss and last for a long time. It should make the lips soft, and the lip film must adhere firmly to the lips without being brittle and tacky, and it should have a good degree of indelibility, and it should have high retention of color intensity without any change in shade. Now, it should be completely free from grittiness and be non-drying. It should be non-irritating to the skin of lips, and it should have a desirable degree of plasticity, and it should have a pleasant odor and flavor. Now, the composition. The stick mainly contains a color material dispersed and suspended in a suitable base made by blending oils, waxes in a various proportion to yield the desired melting point and viscosity. Now, the temperature of the human body varies between 36 degree to 38 degree centigrade, and with lips having higher side. The base of the lipstick must have a melting point appreciably between 55 degree centigrade to 75 degree centigrade, preferably about 62 degree centigrade, for the product to withstand exposure to the hot climate. Now, the basic raw materials required for formulating lipsticks can be classified as first wax mixture, next oil mixture, bromo mixture, colors, alcohol and fragrance, and preservatives and antioxidants. Now wax mixture. Wax provides the structure to the solid lipstick. Lipstick may be made from several waxes such as beeswax, ozokerite and candela wax and carnauba wax. Because of its high melting point, carnauba wax is a key ingredient in terms of strengthening the lipstick. Oil mixture. It is the addition of oil that gives lipstick its shine and translucent effect. Different types of oils like castor oil, vegetable oil, lanolin and mineral oil are used in lipstick. Now the bromo mixture. The bromo mixture is essentially a solution of staining dyestuff in a fatty material. To enable the dyestuff to remain either wholly or partially in solution, the dyestuff of bromo mixture known as bromo acid consists of fluorescence, halogenated fluorescence and related water soluble and water insoluble dyes. Originally from of the bromo acid name was given to acid using and tetrabromofluorescence. Next, colors. These are used in lipstick to impart the desired color and shade to the lipstick. The dyes used in lipstick include bismuth oxychloride, manganese violet, titanium dioxide, and drug and cosmetic red number 6 and drug and cosmetic red number 21. Next one, alcohol and fragrance. Alcohol is used as a solvent for the wax and oils used in making lipstick. Fragrance is used for imparting a pleasant scent to the lipstick and to mask the smell of other ingredients. Now preservatives and antioxidants. Preservatives and antioxidants are added to the lipstick to increase its shelf life and to prevent it from the becoming stale and rancid. Now the example of preservatives are methylparaben and propylparaben etc. Antioxidant is gallic acid, propyl gallate, butylated hydroxyanisole and butylated hydroxytoluene etc. Now manufacturing process of lipstick. First of all color grinding, second one melting and mixing, third one molding, fourth one framing and last one labeling and packaging. Now color grinding. Pigments and dyes are available in amorphous form, so we have to convert into powder form. Equipment used for grinding the pigments and dyes are roller mill and colloidal mill. Next, mixing and melting. First, the raw materials like solvents, oils and waxy materials are melted in separate stainless steel containers. The solvents and oils are mixed with color pigments. Then the mixture is passed through roller mill, grinding the pigments to avoid the grain fill in lipstick. After the pigment mass is grounded and mixed, it added to hot wax until uniform color and consistency is obtained. Now molding and flaming. Once the lipstick mass is mixed and free of air, it is ready to be poured in lip tubes. The melted mass is dispensed to a mold, which consists of bottom portion of metal and a shaping tube. Lipstick is poured upside down so that bottom of the tube is at top of the mold and any excess material is kept out. The lipstick is cooled and separated from the mold and bottom of the tube is sealed. The lipstick is passed through flaming test to seal the pinholes and to give finish the product. And labeling and packaging. The lipstick is retracted and tube is capped. Lipstick is ready for labeling and packaging. Now defects of lipstick. First of all, formulation related problems. Sweating. It caused due to high oil content and interfere oil binding. Next one, bleeding. It causes separation of color liquids from the waxy bases and blooming due to high percentage of cetyl alcohol. And streaking. It is expected to be caused due to titanium dioxide. Next, molding related problems. Lathering. Lipstick does not look smooth and homogeneous. Next, deformation. It is noticeable in softer formula. And catering. It shows a flaming when stick develops dimples. Next, formulation. Ingredients and percentage in amount. Candela wax 16%, carnauba wax 3%, ozokeride wax 4%, paraffin wax 12%, yellow beeswax 6%, lanolin alcohol 6%, and olein alcohol 10%, butylated hydroxyanisole as antioxidant 0.25%, titanium dioxide 12%, castor oil, dissolved dyes and pigments 20%, perfume 0.75% and dyes and pigments 10%. Now method of preparation. Take castor oil and lanolin alcohol and olein alcohol in a beaker A. containing dyes and pigments. Heat the above mixture to 65 degrees centigrade. In another beaker B, take remaining ingredients, heat to 65 degrees centigrade. Then add the contents of beaker A to beaker B by vigorous stirring. Then this solution is added to molds. Next, evaluation test for lipstick. The finished products are required to be subjected to various tests. Identification of ingredients and their quantity can be determined by normal chemical analysis test. First of all, melting point, second one breaking point, third one thixotropic character, fourth one force of application, next edging stability, perfume stability, oxidative stability, surface anomalies, and last one accelerated stability study. First one, melting point study. Melting point study, it is most important part of the lipstick evaluation test. First of all, determination of melting point is important and it is determined by capillary tube method by keeping the size of capillary and length of field and rate of heating constant. Another important test of similar nature is yield point and droop point. Droop point is the temperature at which the lipstick lying in flat in its case will melt within the case and ooze out oil and flatten out. This is the indication of the limit of safe storage. Now the droop point should be preferably be above 50 degrees centigrade for safe handling and storage. Now melting point should be higher than the droop point. Next one, breaking point. This test is done to determine the strength of lipstick, and the lipstick is held horizontally in a socket half inch above the base, and weight is applied on the lipstick and half inch away from the edge of support. The weight is gradually increased by a specific value, say 10 gram, at a specific interval of 30 seconds, and the weight at which the lipstick breaks is considered as the breaking point. The test should be done at specific temperature, say 25 degrees centigrade, and the lipstick should be stored at temperature for at least 30 minutes prior to test. Next one, thixotropic character. This is an indication of thixotropic quality and is done by using penetrometer. A standard needle of a specific diameter is allowed to penetrate for 5 seconds under a 50 gram load at 25 degrees centigrade. Now the lipstick is kept at 25 degrees centigrade prior to the experiment, and the depth of penetration is measurement of the thixotropic structure, and penetration of 9 to 10.5 mm is indicative of a soft and thixotropic structure. Now a product of high droop point with soft and thixotropic structure will assure good application of characteristics. Next one, force of application. This is a test for comparative measurement of force to be applied for application. Two lipsticks end cut to get flat surface and are kept to opposite way by mechanical holders. Lower lipstick standing upright and fixed, and upper lipstick is moving downward by mechanical means under a given weight to the flat surface of the lower strip. A strip of smooth paper is attached to a dynamometer and is drawn between two lipstick ends at a constant speed. The force required to pull the paper against a given specific weight is measured and compared with those made on other sticks of same diameter. Now alternatively, a piece of coarse brown paper can be kept on a shadow graph balance, and the lipstick can be applied at 45 degrees angle to cover a 1 square inch area until fully covered. The pressure reading is an indication of force of application, though it may depend on operator. Next one, edging stability. The product is stored at 40 degrees centigrade and periodical observation of oil bleed, crystallization of wax on the surface and application characteristics is made. Next one, perfume stability. This is also done by storing at 40 degrees centigrade and periodically comparing, and after bringing the temperature down with a fresh lipstick. Next one, oxidative stability. Oxidative stability is predicted by standard determination of peroxide value after exposure to oxygen under given conditions. Next, surface anomalies. This is studied by the surface defects such as formation of crystals on surface and contamination by molds, fungi, etc. Formation of wrinkles, exudation of liquid substance, of solid fatty substances, etc. Last one, accelerated stability study. Accelerated stability state aging can be studied at higher temperature, such as 45 degrees centigrade, and alternatively keeping at 45 degrees centigrade and 0 degrees centigrade and observing the changes between the temperature. Thank you.